All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Food Gaming. You're watching Food TV right now. Remember to subscribe to the greatest channel known to man, people. This is an incredibly late night edition of Food Gaming. I'm going to be playing probably, this is kind of a, sort of a test in a way. I'm testing out the new scorecard. I'm going to show that right now, the scoreboard. All right, that is the Food TV scoreboard. That is the achievement board, actually. These are the games that I have, these are the games I played on the channel. I'm going to be adding a lot more games to this list. Killzone, I'm going to be finishing Killzone Shadowfall on here. That is being played on the PS5. It runs great on there. It runs at a solid 60 frames, so I'm going to be playing it. I haven't played it in, I haven't played it in probably 10 years. I finished it on the PS4 when it first came out. And I enjoyed it. And yeah, it's not, I don't think it's the best Killzone in the series, but it is really good. It is good. I enjoyed it. I would love for them to bring back Killzone. And I'm kind of a little sick of Horizon, people. I prefer Killzone. Punch Out. We got Punch Out on there. I'm going to be playing God of War on here. God of War 2 on the Xbox Series X. It runs at 4K. People, it looks freaking amazing. No, anti-aliasing and all that. It just looks razor sharp. It's great. I played a little bit of a few months ago, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to play Gunsmoke, Kung Fu, Condemned Criminal Origins. I got 20% on that. I played a little bit of it on here already. I'm going to be adding a lot more games to this list. And then on the completed list, I have 2 games I've completed on the streams. Obviously, people, I've beat a lot more games than this in my life, and I will be beating millions more. These are the 2 games I completed on this channel. If you guys look into the, my prior videos, you will find in my, live stream me completing Neverending Nightmares and Silent Hill, the short message, which actually isn't that short. It's kind of a funny watch because I was really frustrated with it, people. I was shocked by how long that game was, and it was actually pretty damn difficult. But I think one of the reasons is because I was playing it, I wasn't very smart the way I played it. I played it on the through the OBS software, and so it was very dark. It was not smart at all. All right, give 1 second. I'm gonna go to the YouTube to my video so I can set up the chat. All right, so basically, what on the all right. So what was happening is that I was trying to set up this new Steam Deck setup I have here. And it took a few hours to do it, people. You're going to see it right now. This, just so you guys know. Wait, it's pretty damn awesome. So we got to hear this here. All right, so it took me a few hours to set this up, people. This is a real Steam Deck right now. Right now, I am interacting with an actual Steam Deck. No trickery here, people. This is the real deal Steam Deck. It is running. All right. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring my audio up for my music because maybe I want to play some music during the stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this Steam Deck through... Give me 1 second. Sorry, people. It's a little clunky. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be playing Steam Deck. This is a real Steam Deck, people, with the real resolution. This is the standard resolution. I forget what it is. I'm going to pull the screen over here so I can show you guys before because I have 2 screens. I'm going to play this. I can't play through the OBS because it's going to be very laggy. It's going to be very effing laggy. Let's see if I can actually hear the Steam Deck. Can you guys hear that? I'm going to bring it up a little bit. All right. So yeah, like I said, this is kind of like a test in a way. It's very late night stream. So I'm not going to be up too long playing this. Just showing you it does work. This is a real Steam Deck. I'm interacting with it through a PlayStation 5 controller. All right, so I'm going to see what I'm going to play. These are the games I have loaded into the Steam Deck right now. Maybe we'll do some analysis on it. I'll show you once we get into the game that, the resolution. It's a standard Steam Deck resolution. All right, people. Anyone else got insomnia? Do you guys suffer from insomnia like me? All right. So yes, no joke, people. This is a real time right now. I am playing my Steam Deck. It's an amazing system, people. Amazing. Like if you guys want to get into PC gaming and you don't want to go buy a whole PC, this is a great console to own. Amazing. I don't know what the hell it's doing right now. I really hope this starts. I do not know what it's doing. It's taken a long time to start this game. I'm going to go back. This is Sony, people, with all their DRM shit. The game is loaded into here. Do you know what it is? You guys see what's going on? The Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi is off, so I have to turn the Wi-Fi on the Steam Deck, or it will not play this game. This is more amazing Sony DRM, right? If I don't connect to the internet, I cannot play this piece of software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the Steam Deck real quick. All right. And I'm going to turn on the Wi-Fi settings on the Steam Deck. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this. All right, people. So that's more of that awesome Sony DRM that I'm dealing with here. All right. All right. So what I did is I actually, oh, well, shit. Hopefully I can close that. All right. So right now it's working. You see, I have to turn off the DRM. All right. That's freaking annoying, isn't it? It really is. It really is effing annoying. Now the game is starting, right? You got to connect it to the internet. I am playing Days Gone. Like I was saying, people, Steam Deck is pretty damn amazing. Give 1 second. Steam Deck is pretty freaking amazing. You're able to play a lot of games, people. This is it's a good PC. It's basically a portable PC. I'd call it a console. It's just a console that's I mean, it's a very flexible console, unlike other consoles. You know, you can do whatever you want with it. You know, I've actually got all kinds. I'm going to show you guys. I have all kinds of software in here. I have emulators, all of it. Right. I have this tied to my capture card, and it's coming through the PC. But I really need to get another monitor in my room. So, well, in the office. Give 1 second. One moment, people. I'm trying to put it on the TV so now then I don't have input lag. Right. So yeah, this is Days Gone being played through a Steam Deck. All right, so we're going to check the resolution. I actually like to use the gyro controls for aiming. It's amazing. It's awesome to play it, especially when you're sitting across the room on your couch. I don't know why this aspect ratio on this TV. It's not a good aspect ratio. I can't even see the charts on the top on my monitor. Anyway, you guys can see it. That stuff on the top, I put that on. That's the stats to show you the performance. All right, so we're going to go and we're going to continue where I left off the last time I played this game. So yeah, this is a very capable little handheld. It's actually really amazing. Like this thing here can play Call of Duty at like over 200 frames. If you guys want to see it, I'll show that to you. All right. So I wish I could see the frame rate. This is why I'm going to just give me 1 moment. I'm going to go back to my other setting. On my full screen TV, for some reason, the aspect ratio is messed up. I've never done this before on this TV. I'm running this through some kind of device that allows you to put the Steam Deck onto a full screen TV. So I can't, the text is very small. I wish I could zoom it in. Let's see if my full screen works. It might not work because I haven't checked it. Let's see. No, it's not. My full screen settings are not working right now. It looks like. All right, whatever. We're gonna play it like this. It's a little clunky, but it works, people. All right, I want to see if there's audio going through this. I can't really hear the game. A moment, I'm going to bring this up a little bit more. It's a bit low, I feel like. As you guys can see on the left side, it's, you know, it's dipping around. It's 41 frames. I mean, I could set it. You can cap it. I'm going to see if I can cap it, but I have to go through the Steam settings. I don't exactly know how to do it through the remote control, but you can do all kinds of stuff to modify these settings. What I would do is I'd probably cap the game at 30 frames.
A lot of ammo left.
It's out of sync, of course. It's out of sync, right? That's how it is. This OBS software, sometimes it screws up. You see, I can tell it's out of sync. Yeah, that's screwed up. We're gonna try some other software. All right, I'm gonna see that and make sure that I turn this off. If I didn't, it'll run 2 different bits of software at the same time, which will really make this chug. Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of feedback. I'll get this working just perfectly soon, people. Like I said, this is more of a test to show that this works. Okay, so I'm going to go see if I can show my emulators. See, library. Like I said, people, it's a very flexible system. It really is amazing. If you guys don't own a PC and you don't really care about PC gaming, this is definitely the system for you. If you're more of a console person, a person who plays on console, this is definitely up your alley. You put this on the, you just plug it into a TV and it's basically just an amazing flexible console. You know, it lets you run emulators and everything. See this NES? Look at all these NES games I got on here. Loads, people. There's like 1,000. You can load almost any system on this thing when it comes to emulation. So collections, let's say GameCube, NES, 3DS is the DS. You use the touchscreen, it works with the touchscreen. You use the Wii. The Wii, you can actually use the Wii controllers, the Wii pointer and all that. It all works on here perfect. And actually also it brings up the resolution. The resolution goes up at everything. Look at this. Got God of War 2. This is all being emulated on the Steam Deck. If you guys want to see it, I'll show it. Let's see if it works. I haven't played this in a little while. 1 game patch. All right, so I guess it activated a game patch. I don't know what this is. I wish it didn't do this. All right, so I can't do this right now. Username. I would have to look into that. I don't even remember. This has to do with the achievements, I think. All right. So I can't do this right now. I have no idea. I'd have to do this through the Steam Deck. What this is this allows you to have achievements. Let's hope that it doesn't do this for all the PlayStation 2 games. But yeah, that's the RetroArch software. I signed up a few months ago for achievements. We're just going to see, hopefully, some of these PS2 games work. It might ask me, yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Because I don't remember what it is, and I'd have to go and look into it. Let's see if I can just get past that. I mean, what is this? Maybe I'll go directly through RetroArch. Let's see if it works. It looks like it might work. It said achievement error there, but maybe the game will start. I don't know. It looks like there's like a pause button there at the top. It's weird. Software works perfect, people. I just don't know, like, it's trying to get me to sign in some kind of achievement thing. I'm gonna see if I can go right through the there's a, let's see, the RetroArch software is in here. Okay, let's see. And sorry again about the lag. That's just a weird issue with this capture box that I use. Sometimes it lags. Okay. I'm trying to find, okay, let's see. Emulation, or go to this. There's Duck Station. That's for PS1 games. I think to fix the audio, I have to turn this off and then turn it on again. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here is the RetroArch software. Let's see if what that does. Oh no, let's go to Emulation Station. We'll try that. Hey, hopefully this doesn't update. Let's see if we update it. Download. All right, hopefully this doesn't take a long time. It's like, bro, I'm doing a stream, people. You guys are ruining my damn stream over here. You not understand I'm doing a effing stream? Do I have to really listen to cliffhanger music? Remember to subscribe to the Real Food TV, people. It really is the greatest channel known to man. Really is. Really effing is. This is an incredibly late night edition. This is the Stream Deck testing edition. Yes, I can play Stream Deck live on the internet. This is a live stream. All right, so this is loading incredibly slow. Thank you very much. I don't want to load this. I'm going to cancel it. How many hours is this shit going to take? Can I play something? All right, so I got... Go back to the PS2, see if I could play any of that. I do have some Sega CD games. I have PSP in here, one PSP. All right, some DS games. A lot of Nintendo games. All right, did I pass the PS2? Or is it not? Oh, this is the PS. What? I'm crazy. Like I haven't showed you guys the PS2, and I'm just dumb. Like what? All right, launch, you piece of crap. So hopefully it launches through this software. Oh man, it's freaking locked. Let's see if I use the Steam Deck, I could probably hit cancel and it would start the game. Damn it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the Steam Deck. I'm gonna unplug this. Okay, and I'm gonna cancel this so I don't have to go and sign in. It's gonna let me bypass that screen. All right, people. So what happened is that screen pops up. I can cancel it. That has to do with the achievements that go online. That's for the online RetroArch achievements. It's actually really cool that they let you. They have like achievements, sort of like it's almost like trophies. Actually, okay. I don't know what this is doing right now. I think I should have set this to full screen because right now my controls aren't responding. Like I told you, people, it's a very late night edition. All right, people, I'm setting it up. Maybe this is not the right thing to use right now. Maybe not. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to keep dicking around with this. I think what I have to do is I have to go into the software. Okay, I'm not going to... I mean, I don't understand how it's not registering. It's not registering my control right now. Let's see. This might recognize this.
My lord, Kratos! Another city is ready to fall! Soon all shall know the glory of Sparta!
Enough, Kratos!
All right.
With every city you destroy, the wrath of Olympus...
All right, so what's happening right now is that this is not registering my controller. It usually does. Right now it doesn't. But you guys see it runs, and it actually runs perfect. It runs very well. This is God of War 2.
I owe you nothing.
Then you leave me no choice.
Kratos had turned the pain of his memories into hatred. Hatred for the gods, who had refused to free him from the nightmares of his past deeds. And so he went to Rhodes to deliver the final blow to the besieged city.
All right, so that is the... let's see if Duck Station works. Hopefully this doesn't ask me for some kind of weird code. All right, so yes, it is. Anything connected to RetroArch is going to ask for either a code or to skip. I wish it didn't do that, but, you know, because I don't remember my code. I haven't played this thing in months. So anything on RetroArch, hopefully that's not attached to every piece of software, but you guys see it, and it all works really well. I'm going to try an NES game. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Okay, let's see. It's probably going to ask again because everything's attached to RetroArch. All right, so this one is not attached to RetroArch. Okay, but hopefully it actually lets my control work, which it looks like it's not. Come on, bro. What's up with this control? It's the PlayStation control, people. It's not working. All right. I don't know what's going on with the PlayStation controller. Having big problems. Okay, gyro. I don't know. Let's see if I go over here. This is a weird stream. Nothing's working. All right, so we're going to go to gamepad, I guess. I feel like I might find the dual. There's the dual. I'm using the dual sense control. I think that's what the PS5 control is called. I can't read that because the text is just so small. Let's see if this starts it. I've used controllers on this thing before. I just think that it was a bad idea trying to use the dual sense. Really, really bad idea. I'm going to see if I can plug it into the base. Let's see. I'm going to see if I got a cable around here. That'd be awesome. Nope, I don't. All right. So, yes, you guys, you see it? That is an NES running on a Steam Deck. It works. It does work very well. But the controller I'm using, the DualSense, is not working on this Steam Deck. It senses it, but it doesn't allow me to use it. Okay, let's go here, and then we'll go to gamepad. Go here. Is that the one that we'll go to apply? Nope, it does not register any of the buttons. And I'm not going to go and switch controls right now. Like I told you people, this is a late night stream. I didn't really test this stuff before I started the stream. I'm just dicking around. This is kind of a test stream to show you guys that the concept works. I can plug in a Steam Deck and run it, with my weird kind of, my awesome graphics, people. I created all this stuff. These are all my awesome graphics. The fade, all this stuff. I created all of it. And I made it where every time I open up the Steam Deck, it does that graphic. This is live in real time. I am controlling my Steam Deck. The only issue is that these emulators, they're having compatibility issues with the DualSense. All right, we're going to show you this. This will for sure work. This works with the DualSense. These newer games work with it. The emulation is the issue. I hope I don't have Days Gone open still, because that would make this crap out. Running 2 games at the same time, it's not a good idea. Especially not one that's as intensive as Days Gone. That's a pretty demanding game. The PS4 couldn't even run the thing at 60. The Steam Deck, when you mess with the settings, can actually run it very well. It can run it for sure at a solid 30 frames with a good amount of settings. It might actually surpass the PS4, which is just amazing that you can take this thing on the go and it could run with probably PS4 settings at about 40 frames. You can run God of War runs amazing on this. What I do is I lock it to 40 frames. I lock it to 40 and it looks amazing in the Steam Deck. It's unbelievable when you see the thing. It's like, I'm running this thing on a portable? All right, so we're waiting for the game to start. It's usually not like this, people. It's just the thing is I'm upstairs in my office, and the internet's not too good up here. Internet's not too good up here in the office. Maybe there's a port. I have like a base station for the Steam Deck that I put it in. If I plugged and that base station has like a what do you call it? A Ethernet port. I really should just plug it into that. That would work perfect. Okay, here we go. right, so this is Alien Isolation. It's a game I never finished, but I do enjoy it, what I have played of it. This is running live on the Steam Deck. I'm going to show you guys right now. If you guys don't know, the Steam Deck allows you to use all kinds of different resolutions as well. Right now it's in 1280 by 720. The Steam Deck natively, I think it does 12. I think it does 12. I don't think it's 720. I think it does higher than that, but maybe it is 1280 by 720. I'm not sure. Shadows. Yeah. You can mess around with these settings. We'll see how the game runs. Let's see. But yeah, people, if you're a strictly console gamer and you want to, get some more flexibility with your games, this is definitely the system to get. This blows the Switch away out of the freaking water. And it's for sure gonna blow it away. Supposedly the Switch 2 is coming out. I'll tell you this, people, it's not gonna be as good as this system. No doubt about it. It can't be. It can't be because it's a closed system. So what Nintendo's going to do is they're going to try to resell you your software again, and then that system's closed off. You can't really mess with it. Most likely, they're not going to be running stuff like Call of Duty at 200 frames. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, people, runs at 200 frames on the system or over. All right, we got Never Sobers in the comments.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
All right, yeah. Never Sobers is saying that he's saying TF is this. This is the Steam Deck, man. This is the Steam Deck.
Kane. Lambert.
This is a Steam Deck run. This is live Steam Deck gameplay running through the Steam Deck. It's a portable PC, but really it's kind of a console.
Are dead.
The Steam Deck plugs into TVs and all that. It's awesome, people. It's one of the most awesome gaming systems you can own.
I should reach the frontier.
We're playing Alien Isolation right now on the Steam Deck.
The network will pick me up.
Okay, can I skip this?
This is Ripley.
All right, we're going to skip this.
Last.
All right, give me 1 second, people. I'm going to open up the chat. I saw some comments in there. All right, I'm going to see if I can set this up. All right, 1 minute, people. Give me 1 second. This is a very late night edition of Food Gaming, people. Okay, I'm going to see if the chat works. Okay, I don't know what the heck is up with the chat. It's always screwing up. I don't understand what the F. Okay, just give me 1 moment while I fix this. Chat. I created the chat myself, people. No one made this for me. I didn't get I'm using OBS. I'm not using StreamYard. All right, so we're going to scroll around. All right, so there you go. There's Never Sobers. Never Sobers Reloaded says, yo. And I say to him, what's up, man? All right, so we got another. Let's go. All right, it says, TF is this. This is Alien Isolation being played on the Steam Deck. This is Valve's Steam Deck, their portable gaming console. Handheld. It's a handheld gaming PC, you could say. You could load Windows on it, and it'll run really well. Right now, this is... Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this in full screen. On my screen, I don't have it in full screen. You guys don't know that. Okay, where the F is this? LG. Okay, so now I got it in full screen. Cool. So you guys see the performance. The way I have it set up right now, it is running at 60 frames. Not even on the consoles did this game run at 60 frames. And if you wanted to, you can do all kinds of different resolution stuff on this. You can plug this thing into a TV and run it at 1440p, 4K. A lot of games will run at 4K. It's freaking insane. And yes, I'm using a PS5 control right now. I love to use the gyro controls, and they let you do that with every single game on this thing. If I go into here, I'll show you. So I'm going to go in here, controls. All right, so you go to Steam Deck, not Steam Deck, because I'm using a PS5 control. This is, you see this behavior? I go here, mouse. I'm using the, I'm going to see if the mouse works, okay? This is gyro aiming with the mouse. Let's see this. Okay, let's go back in. Okay, so I have to pick a trigger button. So you have to activate it. I'll show you. This is, people, this is the best way to play basically anything. And sorry about the audio. It is really not in sync. I'm going to see if I put the gyros set for the stick. You have to, right now I'm using the control mode, so I might want to use the controller stick. So camera, you see? As joystick, let's see. As camera, we'll see if that works. If it just works right off the bat. It doesn't. I might have to put a trigger button. Sometimes you have to put a trigger button. So we'll see. Go back again to the control. Okay, activation. Okay. Gyro activation button. So it's that button. We're not going to do that. That's not a good button. Okay, now it's activated all the time. So we'll just leave it like that. We'll see. It says hold to enable. No. Hold to support. Okay. Toggle. I don't want to have that on. I don't remember how to turn it off. But so what we'll do is we'll go to this button. This is the best button to use to activate. We'll see. All right. So right now, people, what you're seeing is I'm pushing down the L, the left trigger, holding it, and then moving the entire controller. And this is basically one of the greatest ways, if not the best way, to play a shooter. Any kind of shooter. Almost any game is better to play this way. It's more immersive and it's more accurate than an analog stick will ever be. It's basically it's almost like a Wii control, but way better. It's basically like a mouse. It's like a mouse, but it feels even better than a mouse because it's almost like you're holding an actual, if you're holding a gun in the game, it's like you're actually holding a gun. Instead of using just your thumb, you're using your whole hand. Okay, so I put on some clothes. I'm not a dirty, degenerate pig anymore. All right, put some music on to go with our aliens. All right, I'll leave that off so we can hear the beautiful, pretty alien music. I'm going to put a little bit more gyro on that because the thing is that there's not enough sensitivity. I want to bring it up a bunch more. Okay, we'll bring it to... Again, it's annoying that the audio is not in sync. It's just an issue with my capture card. It does that from time to time. All right, so this is the gyro right now, people. That's me controlling it by moving the entire controller. So it's amazing for first-person shooters. You get so much precision out of it. Like you can aim so much better than you would aim with an analog stick.
Taylor, good morning. Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
It's very
I'm
British.
surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Again, look, this is a portable handheld. People, it's running the game at 60. It might actually run it at even better than this. If I run it through, if I lowered the settings possibly or brought up the frame rate, because it's basically like a locked 60. So maybe we can get more performance out of it. I'm gonna go to settings and see if we can. Let's see, video. I don't know. I think this game might be locked at 60. I feel like that's maybe the highest it goes. I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe it's got VSync on. Maybe that's what's happening. Let's see. I don't know where's vertical sync. Let's see. It is on. Let's turn it off. We'll see what happens. What is this? Would you like to apply and save? Yes. Let's see what happens now. Okay. Okay. I don't really see a difference. Like I told you, people, I think it is locked to 60, or it might be the Steam Deck that's got a lock on it. I feel like I have it set to 90. My Steam Deck, I have it set to 90. All right. You guys see it. It works. It runs amazingly well. It actually feels a lot better than the consoles. The console version, except for the Xbox. The Xbox actually got a patch for this title, and it now runs at 60 frames. The PlayStation version runs at 30. You know that? Isn't that crazy? And I'm pretty damn sure that's not going to change when the Pro comes out. I'm actually thinking about getting a Pro so I can show it on the channel to do stuff like this. We can do some like tech analysis. All right, so we tried that one. I'm going to see if I got Call of Duty on here. I'm going to see which games I have installed on here. I have 104 games installed on the Steam Deck. All right, so once again, people, the audio is lagging. That's just my capture card. All right, we got Condemned on here. It's freaking awesome. Let's try out Death Stranding. This is another big PS Sony game. It's not from Sony, but it runs on the Decima engine, the same engine that powers Horizon Zero Dawn. A lot of their games, you know, a lot of stuff. I think it runs Horizon. It runs what's the other one? I know Horizon, a big one. Death Stranding, Killzone Shadowfall is another one, and I think there's another game. I don't think it's I think Days Gone runs on the Unreal Engine. All right, so you guys see at the top the frame counter. We're at 60 for sure. I don't know if this game would be locked at 60. This is actually a pretty really nice looking game. And even though a lot of people hated it, I actually kind of enjoy it. It kind of is relaxing. It annoyed me a little bit. You know, it's just too much. I mean, a lot of walking. I actually haven't played this version of it really. Let's see the settings. Okay, the graphics. Again, people, it's very flexible. You can mess around with this like crazy, unlike on the consoles. It really is a step up. You get 60 frames, 120. Let's put it on 120 just for shits and giggles, right? All right. See what it does. Okay, so I mean, you guys be shocked, huh? You'd be shocked how well these games run on this thing. It's insane. It's a little portable, and it can run games like amazingly good sometimes. I mean, it usually runs them very, very well, but sometimes it'll like surprise you how well. Like it'll run them at 100 frames, 200 frames, and the thing isn't hot at all, the system. All right, so we're loading the game right now. Okay, what's this? Okay, hopefully this works. I am playing on a Steam Deck, bro. All right, so what happened is I guess I didn't put my settings in there and save them. All right, so I'm gonna mess around with the settings too much. Okay, so how do I pick that shit up? Grab. Okay. I am now playing Death Stranding with the PS5 controller on a little portable system. This is the Steam Deck, people. If you don't know about it, it's a portable console. It's made by Valve, the makers of Half-Life. It's amazing. They also are the creators of Steam. That's why it's called the Steam Deck. And and you can install Steam games into it. You can also install games from a site called GOG, which is a very underrated site, people. It's a lot better than Sony or any of these other networks. You actually own your games. GOG hangs its hat on ownership. So any digital game you download from GOG, you own it. There's no DRM at all. So that is if you want to get some games, you want to actually own them, that is the site to go to. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It's hitting, what are we doing here? We're doing 53, 56 frames. I could mess with it some more with the settings, and we'll get probably more frames out of it. Aspect ratio is a little bit weird. I think I didn't fill the screen. That's the thing. Okay. Where the F do I go? I'm going to see if I can get down this hill. Okay, I am screwing up, man. I think there's a button you can hit that lets you see lets you see like where you have to go. I just don't know which button it is. All right, let's see. We'll see what it looks like if I set it to if I set it to 30 frames. We'll see. It's usually smoother, believe it or not. Sometimes it's better to set your games to 30. I don't know how to set the settings here. This aspect ratio is wrong. I think it's supposed to be 16 by 10. I think it's supposed to be. Sync is off. We're gonna lock it to 30 if we can. Graphics, custom. See if we could put it very high settings. Right, very high. That's for most likely those are higher settings than the PS4. Very high. Shadow resolution. We're gonna leave that alone. What is this? Hopefully it has the you know that technology that scales it. It's NVIDIA image scaling. Where's this? NVIDIA image scaling boosts frame rate. We'll put that on. We'll put it on balanced. All right. Okay, so we're trying to keep 30 frames at high settings. All right, let's see if it does it. Looks like the anti-aliasing is off. For people that are just joining us, this is Death Stranding on the Steam Deck. This is a portable gaming system from Valve Software. It's pretty effing amazing, man. This is running in real time right now on a local Steam Deck, people. This is not a pre-recorded video. This is a live. We're live right now, and this is being streamed to the Steam Deck. This is from the Steam Deck. This is live. Sorry if it's out of sync. That's kind of what it is. You see the guys, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to skip it. All right. I'm going to try to do a lot more Steam Deck gameplay on here just to show people how this stuff runs. And I'll fix the full screen so we can also watch it in full screen.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
Got her beat, man. He's got the extension factor. He's wearing extensions, bro.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is...
All right, so I just turned the audio off and then see if it fixes it, if it syncs it up again. Hopefully this isn't broken now. What I did is I turned the audio off on the Steam Deck to see if this resyncs it, because it's out of sync, the audio. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get this fixed. I don't know which one's the Steam Deck audio. Give me 1 second. Sorry, people. All right, so let's see. Where the F is the Steam Deck audio? Okay. This game, it's weird. It has sort of like Silent Hill vibes.
A crypto buy a day keeps the time fall away.
I think I fixed the audio.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that,
The game's got an interesting story, people. It really does. A lot of people didn't like it. I think it's interesting. Not too big into the way this looks right now. I'm going to adjust these settings some more. It's running a little bit weird, I think. I mean, not that it's running weird. It is a locked 30, I think. Let's see this. I think it's locked 30, but it looks pixelated to me, where before it was running at around close to 60 or the high 50s, and it didn't have all this pixelation on the screen, which is kind of surprising. But again, people, this is very versatile. The system is very flexible. You can mess around with the settings. You can get all kinds of different stuff going. This version of the Steam Deck I have actually supports HDR. Okay, the luminous. All right. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to, well, maybe audio. Maybe you can bring up the audio. Yeah, I think it's fine. We're going to check the graphics again and see if we can bring these settings up. It's kind of the fun of this. I actually like to play the games in ultra widescreen like that. So this is, I mean, you could lower your resolution. You could do all kinds of stuff, people. So we got it locked at 30. We're going to bring it to 60. We're going to bring, I don't understand how it's very high settings. I think it really is this. Let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off. It was on balance. We're going to turn it off completely. And then we're going to set it back to 30 and see what it looks like. Or I guess we'll see 60 and we'll see how it runs. I mean, this is without the that frame technology. It's not going to scale it down, so it might run a little inconsistent possibly. Okay, so right now it's 51 frames. You could tell, look, it looks so much better now. You can lock it, people. You can lock it at 40 frames. 40 frames is totally fine, especially when you're playing this in the handheld. Right now, it looks cleaner, and that's with that technology. I don't understand how the technology that is supposed to help it maintain its frame rate was making it look like garbage, and yet now that I have it off and I have a higher frame rate, it's insane. You can actually lock the Steam Deck to 40 frames. And maybe even 50, I think. Let's see if we can bring it. We don't have to lock it to, we do not have to lock it. I don't think you have to lock it at 60. I wish they would do increments in between that. I don't know why it has to go all to 30, like instantly. Graphics custom, very high. Look at this model detail. Let's bring it to very high. And then, well, no, we'll leave that, the NVIDIA image scaling stuff off. Let's see how it runs then. Okay, there you go. I'm going to go back in. Again, people, look, this thing is running this probably at settings as high, if not higher than the PlayStation 4. And yet, it runs better than the PlayStation 4 version of this title. Okay, graphics. I want to turn the anti-aliasing off. I feel like it makes it look kind of smudgy. Let's see if I have some detailed graphical settings here. I didn't see anti-aliasing. Am I missing something? Screen mode. It says full screen. All right. I don't know where anti-aliasing is. VSync is off. Can I go deeper into these settings? Model details very high. Shadow, ambient occlusion. I don't know where the detailed. Oh, here it is. Anti-aliasing off. There you go. Depth of field. We can just leave this all on. Confirm. Okay. You get more sharpness when you turn the blur effect off. You see, you also get more sharpness when you turn off anti-aliasing. And anti-aliasing, people, believe it or not, is actually a resource hog. It's a resource hog, and actually, I think I've actually got more frames because I've turned it off. Oh, shit.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Whoop. Grab it, bro. I put it on my back. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you press triangle. Yeah, I haven't finished this game, but it's so weird, people. It's like there's something about it that I like. It's something weird about it. Something weird. But I do want to finish it before the next one comes out. The story is weird. It's cheesy, but it's kind of interesting. I have it on the PlayStation 4. I have this title. I don't know if you get an automatic update if you put it in the PS5, but I believe you don't. Which is, people, another reason why I nowadays I'm really not liking Sony as a company. I love the PlayStation. I played a bunch as a kid, but now, you know, as a man, it's like these guys are just scamming. They're just scamming like crazy. Like, bro, I bought the game already. You can't just give me a 60 frame per second patch, you know, uncap the frame rate. No, you got to pay them. You got to pay them to get ultra widescreen mode, people.
Don't be so serious.
That's a mode that they already have in here, ultra widescreen. It's awesome. That's usually how I play it. But, you know, in the Steam Deck, no, you don't want to play ultra widescreen unless you're playing it, you know, on a full screen TV, which right now I'm playing it through a virtual Steam Deck. But this is the real Steam Deck. I only created this graphic so that, you know, so you guys know it's a Steam Deck. It's cool. I like it. I enjoy creating these different kind of graphics for the show. Then you get the visual representation of the console, this system.
Don't be so serious.
It's maintaining around the high 50s. It looks like. At times it hits 60. This is with high settings, people.
Don't be so serious.
I had to cross that water there. So I get up on this rock over here. There you go. Shut it. Whoop. Get back on there, bro. Oh, I'm going to drop my packages. Come on, get up there. Oh, no. Floaties have engaged. Those are floaties, people. Those really are floaties. I gotta get out of this water before I fall down again. Come on. Totally playable, people. High settings. It's in the upper 50s. What I would do is I'd probably lock it around 40 frames. Or 50. You can lock it around 50. I'd probably lock it at around 40, 45. And then, you know, just play through the whole thing. I've never played it on the ever on any system. Oh, what the hell just happened? Okay, some glitch happened with mine. That's my that's not the actual Steam Deck, people. That's my capture card that's doing that. It's bugging out a little bit.
Beginning scanned. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, I have delivered the cargo. So I don't think I have all the cargo. I think that's the issue. Yeah. Let's see. It's Norman Reedus, people.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Put the blood sport music on right now. That is not in this game. I just added that to it.
Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so...
All right, people. This is Death Stranding being played on the Steam Deck. Again, I'm going to be doing lots of tests. I'm going to be playing these games. I'm going to try to do a lot for this channel. This part of the channel. Well, this is a variety channel. We are a variety channel, people. We're not one note. This is the Real Food TV, people. It's a variety channel. Remember to subscribe. All right, we do play games. This is Food Gaming. I'm probably going to make it its own thing, which I did in the past, but I got into some trouble with YouTube, and they removed it. But I got it back. It stayed on Food TV. All right. We're going to check out one more game, and then I'm going to go to bed. This is a very late night edition of Food Gaming. Sorry about that, people, if it's flickering. This is just my capture card doing that. Maybe try out a little Doom. We'll update it. Maybe we'll play a little Doom. I might have this one upgraded. I'm not sure. I know one of these Dooms, I had them upgraded. One of the great things about this is you get the PC versions of these games. So, like, for example, you get to play the real version of Doom. Because if you guys didn't know, Doom BFG edition is not the true Doom 3. That's a fake Doom 3. I think I have it. And I have upgrades for the original Doom. It's called Doom Redux. It's awesome, people. It runs really, really well, and it looks way better than it ever looked. It looks a lot better than the BFG edition. Okay, I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll show Call of Duty. This is out of sync again. It's glitching a little bit. And again, it's my capture card. It's not the game. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Seeing what else I could play. We got DMC, Doom. I've never played this one on this system. Half-Life 2, people. Amazing. One of the greatest games ever created. Let's play a little GTA 4. See how it runs on here. All right, give it a second. I don't know what it's doing. It's just starting download. How long is this download? If it's long, I won't be doing it. Again, I'm in my office, people, and the internet connection isn't that great up here. So it's 99.68 megabytes. I probably should just hardwire this thing. I'm going to see if I can hardwire it if it runs faster. 1 second, please. All right, I've just hardwired it. We're going to check and see if that makes a difference. This thing runs correctly. I just plugged an Ethernet cable into this base station I have. It looks like it actually really did help. It looks like it finished downloading already. It's finalizing. So It shot up the download real quick. The thing is, people, the wireless connection has to go through multiple walls. With this, it actually it has no problem. All right, so I'm going to be adding the Steam Deck and some of these games to the achievement board I showed you guys earlier. This is the Food TV achievement board. I don't know if you guys... Actually, you guys can't see it because the Steam Deck's in the way. Anyway. You guys saw it earlier, anybody that was on here. All right, so we're waiting for the Rockstar installers to go through their DRM system. You own nothing, and you will be happy, I guess. If oh, I got to sign in. Oh, great. I'm not doing that, people, because I don't. First of all, I don't remember my sign in. Second, I'd be giving it to everyone. All right. And there's some weird people out there. Let's play Halo. We'll play some Halo and see how that works out. Halo Master Chief Collection. We'll try this. Hopefully it works, because sometimes it asks you for the installer. I would have to turn off the Wi-Fi. Sometimes you have to turn the Wi-Fi off in order for it to not do that, because it doesn't let you bypass it. This game thinks this is not a Steam Deck. Steam Deck runs on Linux, and the Xbox games seem not like Linux. Okay, it's extremely late. This is maybe the last game I'll be trying on here tonight. All right. Hopefully this starts. Okay, it's installing something, running install script. All right. Microsoft DirectX. Okay. All right, you gonna start already? This is taking a long damn time. Usually doesn't take this long, people. The thing is, it might not start. I might have to, because like I said, it tries to put this anti-cheat stuff, and sometimes it doesn't work. It's trying to go through cloud. Maybe it's got an update. Hopefully it does. Really, the truth is that Microsoft has to update this title to work with Linux, because this is a Linux-based system. Maybe it works online because the anti-cheat is there. So maybe this works on the internet now, because before you couldn't play online. You could play the single player, which is great, but you couldn't play the online. And it, like I said, it has to do with Microsoft, the anti-cheat technology. It didn't work. It isn't built to work with Linux. Hopefully, this might ask me for a sign-in. Hopefully, it doesn't. And if it does, hopefully, I can bypass it. Okay. No, leave me alone. Start the damn game. No, I don't want to sign in. I can't. I'm doing a stream. Damn it. All right. I can't bypass it, people. Man, I might be able to if I turn off the Wi-Fi. Let's see if I can turn my Wi-Fi off. Let's see. Where's the Wi-Fi? Cloud. Did I miss it? Is it Bluetooth? Wait, system internet. There you go. Maybe that's it. It says offline mode. Enter offline mode. What's this? All running games must be closed before entering offline mode. Okay, so we got the Ethernet here. I think this is a wired connection. All right, whatever. Let's get out of this shit. This is so annoying. It works perfect, people. I played it. It runs amazingly on the system. Where I screwed up is I'm trying to run it with I should have had the Wi-Fi off. It's trying to make me sign in. I don't want to sign in. Leave me the fuck alone, please. All right, sorry people. Next time I'll play this. I'll be actually planning this correctly. Okay, so let's see if we can play something else before I go to sleep. All right, we got Resident Evil. We got Rise, Son of Rome. Underrated title, people's Tomb Raider. These are all the games I have on here. This one's a new one. This is sort of like a Half-Life in a way. it's been compared to Half-Life. This is an amazing game, Singularity. Remember, I really enjoyed it. Okay, what else do I have on here? Got Max Payne 3. Awesome. We got Max Payne. Soul Reaver, people. What's weird is that Steam doesn't have the first Soul Reaver. They only have the second one. Okay, so these are all the games I have on here. If I went into here, would I have to sign in? Is that what I'll have to do? Just got to sign in for freaking everything. Man, that's annoying. All right, we're gonna try Crisis. Will it run Crisis? Let's see. Got to put my gyro aiming on this shit. Give me 1 second. Well, we'll see once it signs in. I'll put the gyro aiming. All right, let's see. All right, we're waiting for the game to start up. This might actually not start because it might make me sign into Uplay, which is Ubisoft shit. People, this is the future, right? DRM. Everything is DRM. And even Sony, I was reading Sony's user agreement today. You own nothing, people, on Sony's crap. You don't own anything. They have the right to take away, this is what they say in the document, that they have the right to take away anything you purchase from them without notice and without reason. All right.
Achieved with CryEngine 3.
All right. I'll be right back, people. 1 second. Yep, be right back. Got to see where my... I have a graphic here. Where the F is it? One second, please. All right, so the game has started, people. Just give me a minute. I'm going to step away for a second. I'm going to get some drink and be right back. All right, so I'm back. We're playing some more Horizon. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can lower some settings here. All right. Oh, no. Leave me alone, please. Okay, so it just people again. DRM is a pain in the ass, and I cannot write all my information here in the middle of a stream. It's not cool. That's really annoying that everything is DRM. The thing is, I should have next time. I'm gonna have this all prepared before I start the stream. But like I said, this is all kind of a test. All right, so we got a lot of stuff here. This is an amazing game, people. If you never played it, Lost Planet. We'll try that. That'll be the last thing I play tonight. This should work. Capcom's pretty good on not having DRM. You're going to have some GOG games on here too. I'll show that to you guys real fast before I play this one. I go home. What you do is you go to collections or library. Then you go to collections. I have it. I think I have it in my favorites. Let's see. Where is the favorites? Oh, it's up here. Okay, I'm a dummy. All right. You go to the heroic game launcher. See, this is a totally different service. This is not Steam. And these are games that are not part of Steam. They're part of another service called GOG. This is how I actually completed Never Ending Nightmares. I own it. I think I only purchased it on GOG, yes. And I played that on one of my streams on my PC. Some of these games are not installed. This one is a hidden gem. Let's try this. This is Time Shift, people. Freaking amazing. I've never completed it, but I do enjoy it. Time Shift. I got it on sale on GOG. It was at the time it was on Steam, but it's obviously it's on Steam, but it was on sale on GOG for like $2, I think. On Steam it was like $20. So you save a little bit, and you actually own the game. Unlike on Steam, I don't think you own it. On GOG, there's no DRM. As you see, there's no typing in codes or any of this shit. It just fucking starts. All right, people, this is the Food TV chalkboard. Like I was saying earlier, I'll be adding Steam Deck. I'll be completing games on the Steam Deck. I'll add those to the list soon. I'm also going to be doing another chalkboard like this where we're going to be doing a tournament. If anybody's into the game Fight Night Champion, it's a boxing game. I'm going to be doing a tournament for that. If you guys want to get in on that, just put your information, your Xbox Live information in my in the chat, in the comments section, and you get in on it. I'll add you to the list. We're gonna go do a tournament, bro. All right, so this Time Shift. 1 second, please. Give me a moment. I think I gotta fix my audio ducking. It's a little too quick here. I don't understand. I'm having some issues with this. I should have set up what I need to do is I need to go in the controls and change the ducking. All right, give me a second, people. 1 second, please. All right. This is very loud, very loud. Sorry about that. I'm going to lower that because that's crazy loud. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to set up the controls so that it actually registers in the movements, because some of these games, they use a mouse and keyboard. On the Stream Deck, you have a touchpad, right? On here, it's a game controller, So I have to set it up where it has I have to set it up where it has gyro. Or if it converts a game controller into mouse and keyboard. So you have gamepad with mouse and gyro. I'll try that. We'll see if this works. Okay. All right. So you see now I'm moving my entire PS5 controller and it's acting as a mouse. This is what you want. I just don't know which button I have to press in order to activate. It might be the center button or the start button. I'm not sure. I might have to go to the configuration and choose a button. I don't know which button it is to activate. That's the problem. Okay. Which button do I press? I don't know. I'd have to go in the configuration. It's a bit annoying, people. It's a little annoying. I played it. It's amazing. It runs amazingly on this system. I think it actually, I plugged it in my TV before. It did over 120 frames. Like you could see right there, look in the corner. I think it's actually running at 200 frames. I just don't know which button to press. I'm going to go and check the controller settings, see if I can change it to something else. It's just kind of hard doing this in the middle of the stream. Okay, gamepad with joystick, gamepad. Gyro's awesome. Gamepad with mouse, trackpad, mouse only. Keyboard. Okay, we could try this. This might work. Not sure. No, it's not converting any of the button. It is actually. It's still got the gyro aiming. Did I hit the right button? Okay. Damn it. Yeah, I'd have to plug a mouse and keyboard into the thing or use the Steam Deck. Let's see. I'm going to go and I'm going to press a button on the Steam Deck itself. Right now I'm using the PS5 controller. Let's see if I can hit a button on the Steam Deck and do this. All right, I'm trying. I don't know what button to hit. Shit. Okay, we'll get there eventually. We're going to get there eventually. Yeah, so yeah, it's an amazing game, people. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it because I don't know what button to press. Yeah, I'm going to unplug the Steam Deck and I'm going to start the game and we'll see. All right, so I have no idea which button I'm supposed to press here. No idea at all. Okay, I'm going to go back. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get this to work. Casual. I think I might get it. I think I started it. All right. Give me 1 second. It's a bit weird. Obviously, PS5 controller. Just need to configure it properly. I didn't have it configured. So there's a couple of issues. There's a couple of hiccups here. Here's this time shift, people. Okay, hopefully the audio works. Actually, I got to turn the audio on. I had it off. Okay, where do I go? Okay, here.
What are you doing in the alpha suit? What's going on? Ow! Ow! It must have been some kind of massive explosion. If anyone was inside, I don't see how they could have survived.
All right, so on the Steam Deck, I can skip. It's the start button on the Steam Deck. Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, hopefully I can move around and everything works. Nope, it isn't. It isn't configured correctly. Sorry, people. Again, I didn't have this configured. That's the issue. They have a GOG software in here. I'm going to see if it finds it.
And as a result, every prisoner of war has been executed.
Hey, where is this?
It should be obvious if you allow this needless bloodshed to continue, you will meet the same fate. There is little time left.
All right, so I cannot control anything. It's just I just got to get the right configuration. It's a bit annoying, but you know, like I said, it says. What is this? No, I'm not gonna do that. All I need is to find the right controls. Maybe this would do it. Gamepad with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, this is for.
Willingness to come forward may have already resulted.
Alright, so there you go. This is a game that was actually on the this game was being designed right as the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were coming out, and they actually redesigned the graphics completely. I remember the game got scrapped, and it took them another like 2 years. The game was completely finished, and I actually liked the original aesthetic of the game, but they retooled, they redid all the graphics and everything, and it ended up looking amazing. I mean, the game still holds up, still looks really good. You guys see the frame right there? It's over 200 frames. I'm gonna put this in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this right now. I'm not seeing this in full screen. I want to see it in a full screen setting. For me, for you guys, you see it through the Steam Deck setup I created. Again, this is running at over 200 frames, people. This is the kind of stuff you get out of a Steam Deck. It's pretty amazing. This game on an Xbox 360, I think it only runs at 30 frames. I don't know if this title ever came to the PS3. It might have. I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to set my gyro aiming because I really do love gyro aiming. I think gyro aiming should be mandatory on all games. All right, where's this mouse? I think this might do it. That's not correct. 1 more minute. Hopefully I don't get killed while I'm doing this. Mouse, let's see that, if that does it. Oh, I'm getting killed. How do I get the F out of here? Okay, sorry about that, people. I was getting effing killed. Okay, where do I go? Resume. Reload game. Hopefully I don't get reset level. Resume game. Load game. It's saying to press X. I don't know which button is X, because it's not configured this way. Okay. So I don't know which button is X. I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, we're going to see if I can actually get and find this. All right, I don't know what's going on. I really need to turn those gyro controls on. Load game. Resume game. Reset level. Let's see that. I mean, I mean, reset level is probably the right option, I guess. Oh, it's not doing it. That's awesome. Yeah. This is something that you just got to configure, people. That's just the thing. And you notice I changed my my controller settings. I should have kept it as it was, because now I don't know what X is. Like, what is this? PS5 control? Community layout. Maybe this will work. This says GOG PS5. That might be the controls setting. That's one of the odd. See it? I think it might work. I think this might work. Hopefully. Nope. Wait. It might work actually. Reset level. Yes. You see, it does work. So yes, one of the amazing things about the Steam Deck is that they have a massive community, and they will go and configure all these. They go and they configure all these settings. So I found the PS3 settings, and now that the analog stick, everything is tuned really well. The only issue I have right now is that the gyro isn't on. I love the gyro controls, so I'm going to put them on.
Unfortunately, your continued failure to
See if this for the mouse. So there you go. So now I have the gyro controls on. They basically, like I said earlier, the gyros are when you can control the camera with the whole controller instead of just an analog stick. So the aiming precision is through the roof when you do that. Sorry if you're getting motion sickness right now. The game is running at over 200 frames. What it is, I don't have the gyro tied to a button press, because usually what I do is how I set it is I hold down a button and then press the gyro. And then once I release that button, it'll turn the gyro off. All right, so where the F do I go again? So we're going to go forward a little bit more. All right, these GOG controls, this is actually created by the community. It works perfect. Now I actually have no issue with the PS5 controller, with the compatibility. The only issue is that anytime I move the controller, it has a reaction, so I have to create a trigger button. You really want to do that, especially people who have motion sickness.
But the choice.
Here, we'll do that. Left. Okay, there you go. And so now I have a trigger button. It's I hold in the left trigger, and that's what activates the gyro aiming.
We're evacuating. Cooked to direct rooms. We're running point to secure the exit path. Your squad brings up.
Sentry! Get down! Get down! Go, 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 go!
Big ass robot, bro. How the F do I get out of here, bro? I'm gonna open that shit. Right, where the F do I go?
Unfortunately, your continued failure to stand down has caused recent escalation. And as a result,
I always like the rain in this game, how exaggerated it is. I think it looks really awesome. All right, bro, what are you doing here? Give me a gun or something. Once again, people, if you didn't know, if you're just joining us, this is Time Shift. It's running on live on Stream Deck hardware. This is a portable gaming console for people who don't know. And by console, it's basically you can plug it into your TV. It uses what they call big picture mode, an improved version of big picture mode. It's a like basically console style interface. It's pretty amazing. And so this is a portable console that you can plug into your TV, and it gives you it's got amazing performance. Plays actually in many ways it's better than a PS5, and so in a lot of ways also could be better. May not be as powerful as a Series X, but it is more it's more flexible. You can do more with it, and it will play games, many games better than any console on the market. Like you see it here, 225 frames in Time Shift. This game, actually, I think this game runs on the Xbox, but it's locked to the 360 settings, which is 30 frames. On the PC, on the Steam Deck, this game, you see it right there, over 200 frames. And I can manipulate these settings and actually make this run even better. Sorry, people. The audio is out of sync again. This is my capture card. Oh, shit. Can I not kill that guy? Sorry, people. I don't know how to change weapons. And so later in the game, you actually get like weird like time abilities and all that. It actually gets really awesome. The only issue I'm having right now is I don't know how to change my weapon. I have no idea. I'd have to go into the settings and change some stuff up so I can Let's see if I can change how to swap the weapons, but let's see what button do I press to activate? All right, so yeah, no idea. You guys see it? Time shift, pretty cool game. All right, I'm gonna turn this off now. Great game. I just had little issues configuring it. Next time, if I play it on here on the Steam Deck, I'll configure it before I start the stream. This game's actually pretty interesting. I don't think it's come out yet. This is like a spiritual successor to GoldenEye. I'm going to see if it actually is released. I did enjoy the demo. This is the demo of the game. Okay. Well, how do I go to it? Right here, visit store page. All right, we're going to check and see if it's been released. Okay, so it says date 2024 planned release. So it isn't out yet, but they do have a demo, and it's pretty awesome, people. It's like a GoldenEye, but like a more refined one that plays really well. All right, let's see. Loading up a little weird. This docking station I have right now glitches a little bit. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so you guys see it. It's like GoldenEye. It's pretty cool. See what else I have in here. I'm almost done. I'm going to be shutting this down in a minute. All right, before I played that, I was actually thinking about playing, what was it? I think it was Crisis. We're going to see, does it run Crisis? We're going to check and see. But before we see, I'm going to fix this audio. Like, what the F is up with this audio? It's completely out of sync. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this interface off, this audio, and I'm going to turn it back on. That's usually what fixes it. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to see if I can get this to work again. Console video. I'm just adjusting some settings right now, people. Trying to get this to work again. Okay. Hopefully it's in sync now. All right. Oh, wait. Did I not play it because of this? Hopefully this doesn't ask me to log in. Okay, it says skip there. Can I fucking skip? All right, resume game. Let's hope this works. I think that's mostly for saving. Like to have your saves in the cloud. All right. Let's see how this works out. All right. Come on, bro. It actually really loads really fast usually, but, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. Hopefully this loads in. I'm going to go and I'm going to put the other controls because I don't know if the GOG controls will work for this title. If that's even... Oh, it's set for Crisis, but I'm going to put the gyros. I got to put gyros, people. It's amazing. You going to start, bro? Which is weird, as I never had any issues with this game booting ever before. So you guys are jinxing me. So it looks like it might have crashed because it's taking a little longer than it should. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut it down and I'm going to open it again. All right, people, remember to subscribe to The Real Food TV. It is a great channel on demand, people. It really effing is. We are playing Crisis right now on the Steam Deck. This is a live video. We are playing this live right now. This is actual Steam Deck hardware. It's one of the greatest systems on the market. In many ways, it is superior to the Switch, the PS5, and the Xbox. Extremely versatile console. It can play games all the way past 600 frames. Not 600. Wow, I'm going way over. Many games that actually plays at over 200 frames. All right, hopefully this doesn't glitch out this time. All right, come on, bro. Start. Maybe it could be glitching because I didn't put my information in there. Maybe it's effing with me. It's like, bro, this is DRM. You can't play the game without signing in. That could be what's happening. I don't know what's happening with this. This is freaking crazy. I played this game a lot on here, and it's always run perfect. So I don't have any idea what it's doing right now. You going to start, bro? Are you really not going to start? I wish I could just reset the game. I'm not going to give up on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. This is the last try. Last try. I'm going to go and I'm going to play it new because what's happening probably is that I'm not signing in. And so what it's doing is it's trying to go into the cloud saves. And since I'm not signing in, it can't get into the cloud saves. But if I go and I create a new game, it won't have to go through any cloud saves because it's a new game, bro. There's nothing saved. I think that might be the solution. Maybe. Yeah. Again, I don't know what's achieved because I can't get into the game. Oh, NVIDIA. All right, we know NVIDIA. Come on, let's go. Can I go, please? Can you let me begin the game, please? All right, we're skipping this. No, I don't want to play. I don't want to sign in, bro. Let's skip this. Skip. I am not going to log in. I want to skip. Okay, what do I have to press to skip this shit? Can I skip you? Okay, B. The B button. All right. We're going to go to campaign. We're going to go to new. New. Go to soldier. What is this starting? Whatever. I don't care, bro. Let's just start a new game. I'll play this from the beginning. I don't care. It's a cool game. Okay, let's do this. Are you going to start this time?
Coming up. So, Gary, who do you like?
Well, I tell you so far, I like what I'm seeing here in New York. They got a pretty strong team as usual. That's in the Eastern, and the Western I'm liking San.
All right, I skipped that shit. Are you going to start, bro? Is this going to start? Or is this fucking up? This stuff never messes up, people. Now when I'm doing a stream is when it decides to fuck up. This is insane. Doing a bad job here, EA, on your port. What's happening, people, is it's glitching. That's what's happening. It has never happened before. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I downloaded a new update. Maybe it's EA's trash. It could be something. I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm not happy about it. We'll try maybe one last game. I wanted to try that one last game. Call of Duty runs really well on here. Maybe we'll try Call of Duty. Let's just do it. All right, let's try the Call of Duty. All right, hopefully this is set up correctly. Okay, that's set up for that. We'll put the gyro, as always, we have to. It might already be set up for it. It says as behavior. Where's the gyro, bro? Is this it? One second, people. I just want to set up my gyro controls. It says gyro here. It says mouse, so we'll go here. But it says trackpad. I think it said trackpad. As mouse. Okay. It should automatically set it up for the left. I mean, just like the consoles, right? You push the left trigger and that's what that's what zooms. So okay, so it's this weird stuff here too. I gotta turn this stuff off. How do I do that? Can you leave me alone? There you go. skip ahead. I can raise the settings here. We'll see. Options. Please let... Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you. You can set this all the way up to 4K, people, or whatever you want. It's pretty damn awesome. I don't know what's up with the gyros. They're not really doing what they're supposed to do right now. Okay, we're going to set this to the native resolution of the Steam Deck, which I think is already been passed. Hey, it is 1280 by 720 probably, I'm guessing. We're going to set this up higher. Let's see if we can get it higher. It's locking at 60, but this can do a lot higher than 60. The graphics also can be much higher. You can max this out very easily on a Steam Deck. This is no sweat for a Steam Deck. It's a pretty capable system. So medium. What is this stuff? Number of corpses. I would say large. I want some large corpses, bro. Anti-aliasing, don't need it. This is the graphics. There's graphical settings in here too. I don't understand like what the F's going on. Sorry, people, that it's taking so long. Okay. Okay, 720. Anti-aliasing. Maybe the V-Sync is engaged. Is it? It says sync every frame is not on, so whatever. We'll just go with it. It's probably fine. But this here, the detail says normal. Why not high? Okay, so I guess normal is their thing. Anyway, we're just going to test and see how it works. Okay, resume. We'll go to resume. Sorry if you have some issues pressing this. I don't think the gyro control's working correctly. I'm going to skip this shit.
We should just beat it out of him, sir.
It's at 60 right now. This game can actually run at over 200 frames. I've played it before. It might even go around 300. I don't know why it's doing this right now, but just as long as it's set up correctly, would do it. See gyro behavior. It's not on, so we'll set it for the mouse. Because this game does not have controls. I don't think it has any kind of... Doesn't support the remote control. So we're going to set this up. There you go.
Helicopter troops closing in fast. Enemy infantry to the northwest.
So this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare running on the Steam Deck. Obviously, the system runs all kinds of different Call of Duty games very well. From when I heard it run Modern Warfare at 60 frames. Actually, I've seen it run at around 80 frames, and that's Modern Warfare. That's the new. That's the not Modern. Do you know the reboot? Modern Warfare reboot. I have the gyros too tight. I have to change the sensitivity. But I'm just going to show you guys this. I'm not going to mess around with the settings too much more. All right. You guys see it. It does work. It runs extremely well. Right now it's locked to 60. But really, this game will run locked at over 200 frames. I've played it before at those settings. I don't understand why it's not working that way now. My configuration's not great here. That's the issue. Also, I'm playing this right now through I'm playing this through OBS. It has a lot of lag on it. It's not really the right way to play it. In your house, if you were to buy a Steam Deck, you'd be amazed by it, people. All right, so yeah, not really went through all that trouble, and I'm not liking how it's playing on this because it's through OBS, people. I'm playing it through a software that's running through the TV. It's going through all kinds of stuff, so there's input lag. I'm running the show, so I can't I cannot jump into my regular TV mode, or it just would be too much lag if I was to do that. I wouldn't be able to run the show. Okay. All right, so we're gonna just try this last thing, and I'm gonna get the heck out of here. This is the Steam Deck, people. You're watching Food TV, Ultra Late Night Edition. I gotta go to bed in a couple of minutes. We're gonna see if this starts. If this is DRM, then I'm done. Okay, the game will use official layout gamepad. All right, Waiting for the game to start. Here's another game that I've never completed, but I do enjoy, and I love its aesthetic. I think the aesthetic is amazing.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice.
Again, people, if you don't know, if you're just joining us, we are playing the Steam Deck. This game has controller support, so there's no problem. I don't have to dick around with settings. We are playing the Steam Deck. This is live Steam Deck gameplay. I'm playing it right now. It's running at 60 frames. This system could run this really well. It could run it a lot more than 60, but I think it actually locks to 60. I can go into the settings and see if it goes higher. Pretty sure this can max this thing out. Obviously, it's a very capable system. Let's see what they have in the options. Okay, it's got it locked at 60. Oh, look at it all blurry. That's interesting. Maybe that's like something fun. Some people would enjoy that, watching it all low res like that. Let's see what that looks like. Oh man, that looks really messed up. I didn't even know you can bring the resolution down that low. This thing might run on a potato. Okay, full screen, windowed. We'll keep it in full. We'll turn the VSync off. Over scan, we'll just leave that all alone. Get out of here. Same. Still 60. Weird. I guess the game is just built that way. It's locked at 60. Okay, so I gotta press Y. This is a game that this is another game that I really want to get into. I bought it many years ago on the Xbox One, and I really enjoyed the aesthetic. I just think it looks amazing. But never, didn't get too into it. Didn't have time. All right, so this is hold to stay. Okay, wait. How do I lock? It says to lock. Do I have to shoot that? Oh, maybe. Oh, there you go. I see. Okay, how do I do this? A1. Alright, so we're going to change the audio because it's way too low. Hopefully I didn't have that so low the whole time. This is a tutorial. That's what it is. Alright, we're going to do this one last time. I don't know why it made me do it again, but I'm going to do it better this time. I'm not gonna, if it tries to make me do this again, I'm gonna go and bash my computer against the floor. Can you leave me the hell alone? What's this right here? No tutorial. Let's just get into the effing game. What did he say? I didn't read it. Okay, so I gotta leave. Get out of this effing house. Okay, here we go. Gotta shut up those damn debtors. All right, you're watching Cuphead right now running on the Steam Deck. This definitely could run probably at 100 frames or 300 frames probably. It's a very good looking game, but I'm pretty sure the Steam Deck could probably run it a lot higher than this. And a lot higher than 60. This is level 1.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
runs rock solid at 60. I'm pretty sure the Steam, like I said, Steam Deck can run this a lot better than 60. Probably 120 easy. This dude turned into an onion. Oh shit, those teardrops kill you. Didn't know that.
Now go!
Oh man, I fucked that up. I'm gonna get it right now, people. I'm gonna get this dude. You can't mess with me, bro. I'm killing you. Damn. He's a effing onion, people. I'm gonna kill this effing onion. He's crying now. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna kill you. I don't care what you do. I'm gonna bring in my NES skills. I wonder what happens if you catch those pink drops. So you get like more energy. All right, come on. I'm gonna kill your ass. Now he's a carrot. I used to love these kind of cartoons as a kid, watching these real old cartoons. And this looks identical to a cartoon, people. You can't tell the difference. It just looks just like those old cartoons. It doesn't even look like a video game. It looks like you're watching like an animated film. This would be awesome if they use this for other games, like shooting games or like an FPS or a fighting game or something. Sorry, people. This thing is hard, man. That's the thing about Cuphead. It's freaking difficult. They'd send you back. I mean, this is my last attempt, I think, for the night. It's incredibly late. Damn. Caught my ass. I only got 3 energies. I wish I can get more energy. The only issue with this game is that there's not a great indicator of when you're hitting these guys. There's not a great. They don't really give you great like feedback on how well you're doing. You know, another game I'd love to play on my channel, on the gaming part of this channel. I'd like to play Alien Hominid. It's a very, very good game, very underrated. I think they actually made a sequel that came out recently. Which is crazy because it took like, I think it took like years to put that thing out. Goes again. This is sort of like in the style of Contra, one of the greatest side scrollers of all time. All right, I got an achievement. I beat him. This is I'm just first. This is the first time I'm really playing this on the PC, and by that I mean Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is a portable PC, people. Yes, this is on local Steam Deck hardware. I'm really enjoying this, but I'm gonna go to bed now. I gotta go to bed, people. This game is freaking awesome. Steam Deck is freaking awesome, people. Really. Look at this thing, how this looks, man. My lord. And again, people, if you don't know this, you've been watching Foo Gaming. We're playing the Steam Deck right now. This is actual live Steam Deck gameplay. I'm streaming this through a what do you call it? It's like a base station. It's like a little. It's sort of like, you know, the Switch. You plug it into your television. So I plug this into a capture card, and we're running a real Steam Deck. Real Steam Deck video game footage, right? What's crazy is I'm running this and I'm playing it through OBS. I guess it isn't super laggy. You can play games through OBS. I rather play it through the regular TV, but It's pretty damn awesome, people. It's pretty freaking awesome. But let me getting the F out of here. All right, give me a minute. One moment, please. All right. Give me 1 second, please, people. I have to set up some stuff here. I gotta close out the Steam Deck. 1 minute. All right, people, I want to thank you all for coming on here and watching this. Remember to subscribe to The Real Food TV. It's a great channel on demand, people. You've just been watching Let's Play, the Steam Deck. I'm going to be doing a lot more episodes of this, but the next time I do it, I'm going to be focusing on specific Steam Deck titles, and we'll be playing through them. I'll probably play through the games on the channel. The next one I think I want to play is maybe some emulated classics, or possibly I'll play Fear or Half-Life 2. One of those. We're gonna play some stuff on the Steam Deck, people. It is pretty damn awesome. So thanks for joining us. Have a good night, people. All right? Have a good one. See you later.